then run out. If you don't land the grab, you're going to get out anyway. And if you do land the grab, you don't really want to get out, because you're supposed to do the extra damage. So, yeah. Anyhow, it seems that Teemo is indeed our carry here. He is currently 5-2. He's the only one that's actually positive on his team. Now 5-3. Obviously, he can't keep that up. As I said, he's not a real carry, but he is dominating that top lane. He has been dominating that top lane for the entire game. They already took out 2 turrets, and yeah, he is significantly ahead in minions, about 30 minions ahead, and that is a significant amount. Obviously, mid lane is way worse. That's just insanely bad. Being 40 minions behind, or over 40 minions behind, is just terribly bad for your mid laner, and it means that Ahri not only has 10 kills, but also is very far ahead in the gold. Of course, it already sucks when Ahri has 10 kills, but yeah, she's at 11k gold, 11.5, while this guy is at 10.5, so 1k gold over your opponent. And yeah, here you can see the difference, 2k gold extra. That is insanely good, and that's exactly what we want from our top laner, of course, but we definitely also want that from our mid laner and bottom laner. So you can't have everything, of course, because then it will be like a 10-minute game. But, well, you should at least try to prevent your lane from losing completely. And I guess that is on to the jungler, because the jungler should have helped out more in the mid lane. Should have made sure that I could not just farm up all game long, and that of course is, as I said, that's on the jungler. That is the jungler's mistake. And wow, we get the kill on the Orianna for free there, because she ran in all alone, and yeah, this guy actually dies for free as well. And Teemo going in there, and he is actually, yeah, not going to do very well either. Oh, wow, she actually saved herself. That is incredible. So Ahri going to recall at a very dangerous position, and yeah, this is not going to go well for the red team. They should have ran out, and well, I guess that's a nice triple kill here for our teammate. Although he may not actually be able to do this. No, just a double kill then, and now he's going to die. Oh my god, Ahri was back so quickly. Does she have that homestead thingy? The home guard, yeah, that was what I was looking for, a home guard. Oh my god, she was back so quickly. Holy crap. Yeah, there was really nothing bad about her place. She actually prevented the last bit of Teemo poison with her hourglass, then recalled at a very, very dangerous place, and got back instantly to get the kill on Maokai. And that was awesome. That was just awesome. I did not expect her to be back that quickly. Obviously I wasn't looking at the minimap because I could have seen that coming, but it's so much more fun not to watch that. So much more fun to be surprised, man. You can also just look at who's going to do well in this game, and then yeah, just pretend that I can predict everything. But I don't like that. I like to be surprised, and that's also why I make wrong predictions all the time. I know for a fact that certain YouTube casters will actually watch the game before they cast it, and then they're like explaining everything that's going to happen because that is the best way to play, and that's really not the case. They just already know what's going to happen, and it's just lame. I mean, you shouldn't do that. It's supposed to be a commentary of what you see happening. It's not supposed to be like, I'm going to predict now what I already know is going to happen. Yeah, that's just insanely bad. But I know they get a lot of views, so people don't care apparently. And yeah, that's fine. It seems like you have a lot of game knowledge then, even though you're just relying on what you've already seen. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. By the way, if anyone is out there watching this commentary and says, well, I have a YouTube channel with videos on it and I do commentaries all the time, you can, but I want extra views, I want extra, well, people to get to know me. You can actually join into the So You Want to Be a Caster episodes, which means that you send me a message saying that you want to participate. Oh man, she got away once again. That hourglass really working for her. But anyhow, yeah, you just send me a message saying that you want to participate and I will send you a replay. You will send me back the commentary on the replay. So you just put it to directed camera. You say, like, I'm going to start it at, well, this time. So for example, now I would say 36, 27, 28, 29, 30, and then you can sync it up later. So you don't send me the actual video file, you just send me the audio file, and I will link up the two, putting it to directed camera on my computer as well. And then we will have a very nice new commentator in our midst who can show us his talents. There are already several episodes on my channel, so yeah, you can search for those if you want to understand the principle. And of course you can also just say, I only want to cast this Udyr, and just say that. Just say, I want to cast the Udyr, so I'm double clicking the Udyr and just going to stay with him all game. That's fine too. As long as I know where you're looking with the camera, it should be no problem. And then oh, you can't do this, so the fast forward, because that is impossible to sync up. I can do that because this is live, obviously, but if I want to sync up a video file with an audio file, yeah, it's going to be pretty much impossible to do so if you fast forward. So you cannot fast forward and you cannot control the camera manually. You can control the camera by just saying I want to go either directed camera or I want to go for one of the people involved, and only one of the people involved. Both of which are fine, I don't really care. It depends on what you want. If you want to do an in-depth analysis of how to play Udyr, then that is fine. You just follow the Udyr. You tell me what you think, or you tell the viewers what you think of, well, his play, how he should have played certain things, so where he makes mistakes, where he does very good things, for example. Yeah, things like that. But you can also just go for the general game, which is what I'm doing here. Normally I will follow champions. And wow, is this going to... Holy crap. Triple kill, but in tower range we should be able to land this penta. Come on, why is the tower not firing? Oh, yes, we did get the pentakill. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I just saw triple kill with two low guys all of a sudden. So the ace on both sides, I think. Yeah, the ace on both sides. Excellent, excellent. So lots of tower damage done. I don't know why the tower wasn't firing. Is the range really that short nowadays? Yeah, incredibly short then. Anyhow, great play, of course. She was completely behind for most of the game, and now she's climbing back to 10 and 12. She is still not positive, but at least she got a huge boost in gold there, and may actually have enough gold now to kind of compete. No, she's still 1.5k behind. That's not a good deal. She's still behind, but she's doing better at least. So anyhow, the people are now just competing over these jungle buffs, and yeah, Asriel got that very, very easily. Misfortune of course should have gone for him, not for the buff. Should have gone, just ulted him straight away, and by doing so, of course, you get an easier time. And there's the teleport in. Udyr is going to come in, and wow, what are you doing there? Oh, Blitzcrank, Blitzcrank, Blitzcrank. He's not having a good game. Making so many mistakes. So this would be a typical thing where you could explain why he did that wrong. If you want to be a caster. But yeah, seriously, I am looking for new people to actually want to participate in that. I know a lot of people want to participate in something like that. That's why I made it. But then it kind of failed because people didn't send back the audio files. And then when someone finally did, like after 3 weeks, yeah, the LoL replay started derping a lot, so I couldn't replay the replays. Yeah, the replays wouldn't play anymore, because before that we never had those problems, because League of Legends was programmed in the same way for a long time, and now all of a sudden they keep making changes to how they store variables and things like that, and that's just no good. That means that our LoL replay gets bugged all the freaking time, and wow, just wow. That was lucky. Or unlucky for Ezreal. I guess she wasn't really lucky. She checked all of the other escape routes. And he just stood in the bush. He could have ran out when he had the chance, but didn't do so. And well, we are kind of behind still. 80 minions behind on the mid laner. But yeah, the scores currently, everyone is negative on our team. So 7 and 8, 5 and 10, 10 and 12, 11 and 12, and 1 and 10. Yeah, that is just terrible scores all around. And I'm assuming we are going to come back at some point. Yeah, we're about 6k, 7k gold behind. 7k gold, that is a huge amount. And we definitely need this dragon. We definitely need the Baron as well. And we are going to get this dragon at least, so that puts us 1k closer. And Lulu running around, taking out mushrooms, taking out wards. And the red team is going for it, but the blue team knows, of course, what they're doing. If they have been paying attention even a little bit. Wow, really? You're going to stand right in the middle of that one bush where everyone wards? Whatever. So the grab goes off, and this time it should be good enough. No, we're not going on that. Ezreal's still alive, by the way. He jumped through the wall and actually made it work for him. And we are still alive. He needs to get out of there, though. He needs to just back off, just recall, heal up, and come back in afterwards, because they have this going. Oh my god, he actually made it work. I was like, I'm not even going to comment on that, because that's never going to work against the Misfortune that is this fed. But yeah, I guess Teemo is fed as well, so he doesn't really care. But yeah, 20 kills on Misfortune and 8 kill Teemo actually defeats her in a one-on-one. A real one-on-one, no towers, no minions, no minion advantage at least. And that means that, yeah, Teemo actually strong. Teemo, of course, has that blind, and that can be huge in a fight with Misfortune. But Misfortune can still cast her spells, they will still do damage. And if she just does her Make It Rain into ultimate, then she can still do all of her damage, because the blind will wear off by the time the ultimate stops. And yeah, that would have been good enough. Should have been good enough. She didn't use her barrier, by the way. Currently not sure that the 400 hit points would be good enough or something like that. Yeah, once again the Ahri gets out, but she now has Guardian Angel, so it's not really that impressive anymore. But once again she did get out. Wow, that burst! So Orianna now has a nice burst. I don't know if that was her ultimate though. No, it was not her ultimate. Thought it might have combined with her ultimate, because that ultimate obviously does a lot of damage. Blitzcrank, what are you doing? You're never going to win this fight. Ever, 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 ever. Just run away. Holy crapola. Obviously, yeah, this was going to work. But Blitzcrank on his own is not going to do any damage at this point. Well, obviously. I mean, unless he goes like magic penetration, he's not going to do any damage anyway. That's why he has never been played, or well, you can also go for physical damage with penetration, but I guess that is why we never saw him well really excel at like top lane, even though he is a good top lane champion. You can go top lane with him, and he's pretty good. He's pretty impossible to kill because of that mana shield, and because of that mana shield, you can actually build a lot of mana without having it be useless, sorry, in the late game. So yeah, he can do very well, and red team gets a triple kill here. Well, gets 3 kills, and they're going to just get a free Baron out of this. Obviously, not a very good thing to have. And if only you knew how to steal a Baron with a Teemo mushroom. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, it's a very popular video on my channel, and it has the most hilarious comments in the comment section, because people actually think that I was seriously trying to make a guide on how to steal a Baron with a Teemo mushroom. And then they're like, oh man, that is totally luck, that is no skill. No, of course, you can make a guide on doing something that requires like complete luck to be, yeah, well, whatever. People are just complete stupid every now and then. I really don't understand how people can be that stupid. But yeah, they really thought I was making a guide on how to play, how to steal, consistently steal a Baron with a Teemo mushroom. Even though Teemo mushrooms do like, I don't know, 100, no, maximum 100 damage per tick. So they're not even going to be able to damage the Baron, because he's going to heal up quicker than the ticks go off. But yeah, well, people are stupid, and obviously, yeah, well, whatever. If you want to read some hilarious comments, I do recommend you find that video. It's called How to Steal a Baron with a Teemo mushroom, so it should be easy to find. But yeah, a lot of people have seen it, and every time I visited to remove like the ads, because a lot of people put down the, oh man, free riot points here, those kind of stupid comments on it, and I do remove those. I don't remove any of the other ones because I find it hilarious to watch that, because people actually think that that's a serious video. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't understand, but whatever. Wow. He actually, oh, I wanted to say he actually made it out, but no, he did not make it out. So they are going to pick up a kill back though, and we may actually pick up 2 kills back for this. Oh, come on. No, we don't have enough damage. It is just Blitzcrank once again. Blitzcrank is going to die. Ezreal is going to die as well. Oh my god, fail more. Yeah, that's the second time he fails so hard. And obviously, now he's going to die. Yeah, there you go. They're going to now just kill him instead, which is awesome. Oh my god, this guy fails so hard. Oh my god. Udyr is such a strong champion. How do you not get those kills? But very nice juking, of course, by Ezreal. I have to say that it's very nice juking, and definitely did exactly what he could to get that done right. Exactly. The only way to get out of that, to actually survive there, would be doing exactly what he did. And is that, yeah, that's Teemo in the bush. He was hoping for Lulu to overcommit, and they were going to get an easy thing off there. Yeah, just last hit that ward. Come on, you can do it. Oh, how can you see me, man? I'm just going to flash over here. Oh my god, no! What are you doing? Oh my that. They saw that he placed down a ward. Obviously, they're going to know that you're there. Okay. It doesn't matter. Teemo picks up the kill. It doesn't matter. They lost on Oracles, but who cares, right? Who cares? Anyhow, yeah, it's kind of time to finish this off, guys. We are currently still 6k gold behind, but we are picking up inhibitors where the enemy team isn't even close to picking up an inhibitor. They still need to kill the inhibitor towers, and we are going to die here. Yeah, there's no way that anyone could have saved that. So, 2 inhibitors that are actually quite damaged. A tower that's almost down, so they can actually, with the next big fight, they can pick up 3 inhibitors. Because the tower, yeah, that top tower doesn't even matter anymore. That's like 2 hits away from being dead. So even Teemo can pick that up. Teemo has a nice tanky build now. This is exactly what you need to build on Teemo to make it really good. Here, things like Frozen Mallet, which gives you a huge boost in HP. And Guardian Angel, which gives you a huge boost in magic resistant armor. Those are excellent things to have. And then of course you build attack speed, you build AD wherever you can. Yeah, the Wit's End, of course, combined with the Guardian Angel is a little bit too much defense. But he did go for a huge attack speed item here and a huge attack damage item here. Although it's not really huge attack damage. I thought it was more attack damage. But yeah, could have switched out, for example, this attack speed item for an attack damage item. But I guess he's going for that poison damage. The poison damage, of course, adds quite a bit of damage to your overall attack. And if you have more attacks, then yeah, you can do better. But the combination of attack damage with attack speed is so strong on Teemo, because the attack speed actually amplifies the amount of poison damage you do. And of course the attack speed amplifies that, but the attack damage also combines very well with the attack speed. But attack speed gets less and less useful the more you use it, or the more you buy of it. So the first item you get will amplify your attack damage, or your DPS way more than the second item you get, or the third, or the fourth. And are we going to be invisible here? Yes, come on, get that kill. He actually placed down a mushroom, very nicely done. Needs to place down another mushroom. Does he have one? It doesn't matter. He's going to back off. And once again, we have that guy just not doing anything. So as you can see, he's taking out the inhibitor. As I said, next big fight, they're going to pick up 3 inhibitors. This is exactly the way it should be, because all of those inhibitors were really, really easy to take down. And yeah, Teemo has been just a very, very annoying piece of crap in the entire game, which is impressive. I mean, with Teemo, a lot of people will just group up with their team eventually and just, yeah, be one of the guys that does damage. But he's really been all over the place, trying to place down mushrooms everywhere, get some vision, but also to take down turrets that nobody's guarding. Because Teemo, if you build him AD, can take out turrets very quickly. AD attack speed, that is. You need to always build attack speed on Teemo. It's just that I don't like, and many people know that, I don't like the AP attack speed combination, because it really doesn't do a whole lot. I like the full AP Teemo. That is probably my favorite build to go for myself, for the simple reason that it's hilarious. I mean, getting mushrooms that do 1000 damage, that is just awesome. And yeah, getting mushrooms that do 1000 damage with huge penetration and just, yeah, your overall little bit of tankiness, that is just awesome to play. And doing a Q for like 500 damage is also pretty cute. So the blinding dart is the Q, I believe. But yeah, it's just insanely good. Anyhow, once again, that hourglass actually saving the Ahri, and we are going to fail hard for the rest. Teemo is still alive at full health. He is doing the Nexus, which we are going to see in a moment. Come on, show me the Nexus. Oh, he's not even there anymore. He's going to just pick off this. One of the turrets went down, one of the Nexus turrets. Come on, move quick. Move quick, not going to happen. Might actually still pick up the kill. Nope, not going to happen either. Might actually still pick up the kill. No! The Q not off cooldown, I guess. Or, well, didn't want to use it. I don't know. But, yeah, it really seemed like that was the way to go. And, yeah, the super minions, of course, still hammering on that Nexus. I mean, they did kill 3 inhibitors. And then the enemy team just didn't defend. And went for the Teemo instead. Just 3 versus 1 on Teemo. Because that is the way you want to play that. No, they actually won this game with 7k gold behind. And yeah, look at those kills, man. It's like insane. 24 kills behind and you still win. And that is just because they focused the inhibitors, they focused the turrets and the inhibitors. It was all Teemo's work. This was basically Teemo's win. The Teemo way to victory, I guess. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. GG.